What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. It may look a little different than you're used to in here. We are actually on the road. We are at my parents' house. Spend a little bit of time with them. We'll probably be here for, I don't know, next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Something like that. We may go a few other places. We're going to head out to Chicago. We're going to do some videos out there and stuff like that. But you'll probably be seeing this backdrop for the next couple weeks. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we're getting into Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 10.
Yay!
There's some crazy developments that have been going on. Eren popped out of a Titan, which
Yes.
you said Eren was the Titan. But I get that, but he was like inside of the Titan,
Yeah.
but also is the Titan?
Yeah, he's totally the Titan.
But like he's also
He's
inside
like
of it. inside
the Titan.
Do you get what I'm saying?
He's like
It's
the brain of the Titan.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
In order to engage it, apparently he just like bit himself, and it, spawned, I guess.
Which he did that one at the end of episode 9.
Yeah.
So, but whenever he was like inside the one that ate him, he didn't bite anything.
We don't know
saw
that. We just saw the hand pop out.
We just saw him like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we have no idea.
Superman fly out of it.
And we saw the key. We saw the flashback, talking to the dad. Lots of stuff going on there. We do need to see him get back to the basement at some point, so we can figure out more stuff there.
Will he ever go back to the basement? Because where's it even at now? Like, is that house destroyed? Like,
the house was destroyed pretty much.
Yeah, I know, but
first
I'm saying
episode, but I don't know what it's gonna look like now. I know there's a lot of questions that I feel like are about to be answered because Eren's finally started kind of coming around, but he didn't seem to understand like kind of what was going on.
Yeah.
Like a little bit like
he was really confused. Like he didn't even know that he was
but
that Titan.
also it like kicked in. He was remembering what his dad was saying because that's when he summoned the Titan thing. So I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna learn more things from his perspective or through flashbacks or what they're gonna end up doing on that hand. I love the new characters that we met. I knew Levi is one of them, and then the girl that he's with that reminds me of like Sasha and May from
Overwatch
like super combined. Excited. Yeah. Though that girl I like a lot. Mm-hmm. I just feel like there's a lot of things that are gonna come to a head in this episode.
Also, like what is the finale? Like how many episodes are there? Do you know right off? I don't know, because I'm like,
afraid to look ahead.
Yeah.
Because even titles, I feel like could spoil stuff for you because you never know.
Yeah, I want to know though, so we'll ask Dashi.
All right, but let's go ahead and check this out, see what's going on.
Damn. Cool. Oh no!
Wow. See, some people are freaking out like this, and other people just kill the Titans like it's so easy.
Yeah.
Oh, from when they shot Eren. That's what it is.
Yeah. Because they don't know what was going on over there.
Yeah. Like, they kind of know, but not what's happening now.
Don't know if he just, like, summoned a Titan.
Titan steam.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't go over there and kill it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it looked mega creepy.
Yeah.
It didn't look like the Eren good Titan or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they hit it with the cannon. That's so creepy looking.
He's not even moving though. It's like,
I don't know.
Is he even like alive or is it just? Yeah, it's just like a dead Titan body, right?
I don't know. It's moving.
Oh yeah, it is. I was like, is it breaking, like falling?
I thought it was falling apart. Yeah. Shouldn't it be like regenerating or whatever?
I was like, what the heck?
So is that Eren inside of it? Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, he's like.
Oh, and he's like attached to it.
Yeah. He's in the back. He's in the neck.
And he just popped himself out of it. Yep. So what happens?
But it's the good one because it's got the jaw that like goes up, like the teeth, the off-centered.
I'm so confused by that. It's like an exoskeleton or something.
Yeah.
Is it disintegrating?
Or
is it regenerating? It does look like fire.
Yeah. As soon as he pulled himself out of it, though, did it kill it?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Yeah, like it's...
He's gotta go. Yep, gotta go to the basement.
Oh!
Yup.
Yes.
What could... Okay, so let's pause this talk for a second. So this changes up things quite a bit. It's like what we talked about. It's like he's an exoskeleton. Mm-hmm. It's not like... See, this is where I was getting confused with what you were talking about and where I was arguing with you. Is like, you're like, the Titan is Eren. I'm like, it's not like he becomes the Titan. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not just like he like grows into this Titan. It's weird. It's almost like just a completely separate suit or something from him. But it's like attached to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the muscles literally are attached to him.
But like obviously he like woke up inside of it or snapped out of whatever and like pulled himself out of it, so he knew like what's going on with it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can he just like consistently like could he just jump out of that one and then like summon another one? Like how does that work?
It looks to me like it's always the same one that he summons. Because it had like that...
Yeah, but that one's screwed up. So what happens now if he bites and spawns one?
What happened to the old one?
That's what I'm saying. So can he just keep jumping at it? Like, because it's not him, evidently something's got to happen to the body once it's done. That one's looked like it was either turning to ash or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was
okay.
doing something.
So can he just endlessly spawn these?
I don't know.
Can he just be like, oh, like, I'm thinking obviously of like a mech suit.
Yeah.
You know, because that's common in sci-fi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can he just like jump out of one and just be like, and just be like, all right, got another one. Like, let's do this. You get what I'm saying?
I don't understand like at all.
Also, what could he possibly find? And I've been saying this since we first heard it. What's in that basement? We need to go back to that basement.
Yeah.
I've been saying that a lot.
It's just the answers, I think.
At this point, what could he possibly find in the basement that like could help them more than, hey, you can spawn a Titan?
I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I
like,
don't know, because he wants to know answers, and it's like, but maybe he's like, why am I like this? Or, you know, maybe it'll like explain why.
Well, because the dad said if you have to go to the basement to like figure stuff out or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? I'm just wondering, what maybe could possibly be in the basement that's of value more than what we've seen already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what? It's not necessarily like, what is there to gain or whatever. It's like, what crazy thing are we going to find out next? Right. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe it's like he doesn't completely know if he can just constantly summon them. Maybe he has like the same questions we're asking. Maybe he doesn't know exactly what he can and can't do. It seems
to, like, because we go back to where he saved Mikasa. Mm-hmm. He was like this, like, he was like the dad from, what was it? Liam Neeson, or is it Liam Neeson? Yeah, Liam Neeson, right? The dude who the dad got, the girl got taken, the daughter got taken. Yeah, I was like, oh, I found the name of it by it.
Yeah.
You know how he's just like this like badass, just walking in like handling. Like all of a sudden we had this weird kid version of Eren, who just busted in like and saved Mikasa and all that. And it's like there's obviously some like Jason Bourne-esque. Did you ever watch any of the Bourne movies? All right, so Jason Bourne was this dude who essentially was a regular guy. He was like an agent, and then he got like his memory wiped, and they turned him into like this ultimate weapon type of guy. And like he ended up getting into, there was an incident that happened. He lost his memory, and he would just randomly just knew how to like fight people and like had all these passports and everything. So I'm like, is Eren just like he doesn't know any of this stuff, and it's slightly coming back to him, but like he's this ultimate like.
Well, see, that also then takes me back to the fact that like that injection was supposed to make his memory like wipe.
That's what I'm saying. But like, has he just been trained like how he went and fought those people for Mikasa? That had nothing to do with being a Titan, but also being a kid and being that badass and savage. Like, has he just been trained to be like the ultimate weapon type of thing? I don't know. All right, but I'm interested to see where we're gonna go with the basement. I'm interested in a lot of things that are coming up. This just had more questions though. Him popping out of the half Titan, just gave me more questions.
Yeah, because but once he pulled himself out, it killed it, and so that's what makes me think like he is this Titan. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how? Because he comes out of it.
It just like spawns out of nowhere.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's
see
like
if
it has to be
more.
Like something.
I agree with you that it's
like
a part
of him. It
just
shows up out of nowhere.
My one theory that I have is it's almost like a cellular generation thing where it's like another like it's a appendage of him. Like essentially like you could just grow an arm, but he grows this extra body appendage that is just like an extra part of him. And he can pull away from it. That's why I keep thinking maybe he could just make new ones.
Right.
But so I get like I'm saying it's definitely a part of him. He's definitely attached to it. It's definitely like some form of body.
I just wonder
something
why
that's him.
It didn't like
but I don't
fully
know how it
like
works.
like it didn't have skin. Like it wasn't.
I think it's because he got hit by the cannonball. Because they shot the cannon at it while he was like generating. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Word?
Yeah, word.
Alright. Let's get back.
I don't know why that would like pause it from forming. I don't know.
That I don't know. But I'm saying why it looks all messed up. It's like, dude, you're surrounded by a bunch of people that just shot a cannon at you.
And they're like afraid.
You should probably roll out. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
Yep.
Bone dust.
Bone dust.
So he doesn't know, but he has that instinct.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
He's bleeding.
I wonder if it like hurts him when he does that.
Not like take a lot out of him. And Mikasa's like, I'm not letting you leave me again.
They need each other. That's not smart. Yo. She has to. Information available public disclosure. Yeast, you know, a unique yeast. Produced only within Walsina. Or how do they say that? They don't say Sina.
Yeah, it's Sina.
Is it? What are the other ones? I thought there was one that's not like
it's
the way
Maria
that they...
instead of
Maria, okay. Known to greatly retard spoilage when placed in warehouses and tents for fodder, wheat, soybeans, and other foodstuffs. Okay. Humankind strategy had been to place storage structures with yeast placed inside store supplies for retaking. Okay. So that way it like holds for longer or stays for longer.
Yeah. How can he make it a bigger Titan? Like how
That's
does he
the one
know
thing
that?
I was wondering.
Because he's like, oh yeah,
He
I'm
doesn't
just
know.
instinctively I'm gonna bite it, but like I want to make a bigger Titan, and
He doesn't know, but he can just feel it. Which makes more sense to me in the way that everything has gone down.
Right.
Is that he doesn't really truly understand what's happening. He can just kind of feel it. And that's what brings me back to like that ultimate weapon type, like that is just inside of him. It's like part of his nature now.
Yeah.
That even without understanding it, like there's a lot of things in life that I feel like you just have like a natural instinct or natural talent.
Yeah.
Like some people can just play basketball without learning how to play basketball. They'll be like, how do you hit it every time? And they'll be like, I don't know. Like I do. Do you get what I'm saying though? Like it's almost like that. And the weird thing to me though is how could he possibly think he's going to go anywhere without Armin and Mikasa now?
I don't know.
Like, dude, you died.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And like, how does he even think Mikasa's gonna leave him? Because she's not. She would never.
There's no way.
And then Armin, like, yeah, like why? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't
think that they should split up, and I think that it's dumb for him to think that.
I mean, I get it because if they follow him, then it makes it seem like they are protecting him, and it makes everybody want to kill them as well because they're like protecting him, and
I don't know. A symbiotic relationship for all three. I think all three need each other to survive and thrive.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
I don't think they should.
It's exactly like, and I forget the name of that dude who's like the officer in that one group or whatever. Who basically said like, you know, she's a really strong warrior, he's got heart, he's really smart, like all that talked about. They are three pieces to the same puzzle.
Right.
But let's go back in, let's check it out.
He's like freaking out.
Well, yeah, he's like, we just shot a cannon at these three kids and then half a Titan spawned. You know what I mean? I like how he's doing like the math.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh wow.
That's him thinking back how he got bullied, you know?
No.
I feel like Armin himself makes himself feel weak.
Yeah.
Weaker than he really is.
He like talks himself down. Like, it was his idea though to trust the Eren Titan, you know, like.
I like that it keeps showing all these flashbacks of them like doing stuff together because it kind of proves my point of like
they need to stay together. Yeah.
I feel like they give him more strength than he gives himself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he talks himself down.
That's putting like his life in the hands of Armin though.
Yep.
You would think like all this ash and dust and stuff would have cleared out by now.
Yeah, they're just. I mean, well, it's the steam from the evaporating Titan, I guess. I don't know.
See, like they see his value more than he does.
Yep. See?
It's still shattering. He's starting to realize a little bit
that he has more worth than he thinks he does. Yeah.
It's just you're kind of weak, bro, but you're smart. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I love the hair. I love that.
Here we go. Yes.
I love that. Swear to God. I feel like canon Armin at this point. Just like he walks out and they just canon Armin, I'm done. He showed you what he was and he defended the whole town.
Exactly. Like, why are they so mad whenever he literally beat up the bad
They probably didn't see
ones?
that part though, to be honest, you know. Saw him fight the Titans, yep.
Yep.
He's standing up, you know, like he is standing up. This dude doesn't know what to do. Like he's just afraid.
He just needs to like chill out.
Well, he's just afraid. You know what I mean? Like fear. Fear does that. I'm scared.
Oh, don't.
I get it. I get it. Yep. I get it. It's exactly what I said.
I get it too.
I got goosebumps over there.
Oh my God. I've got goosebumps.
Ah, I love Armin. I love Eren and Armin. That voice acting. That voice acting, no. That voice acting, no. Oh.
He's about to protect
I'm
him.
so torn because I understand both sides. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. The general coming in at the last second.
Oh my gosh. Armin.
Pixel saves the day. I love the flower. That's the best thing for me of the whole thing.
The flower?
Yeah. Because it's like the calm and the beauty while all this craziness is going on. You know what I mean? Like, the way I look at it, if they wanted to kill them, they would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If a dude can just turn into a Titan. Drop like, I was just gonna say, dropped a weight off my shoulders, something too, yeah. I think that would work.
Yeah, it would work. It was both.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is both. I agree with that.
But realistically, they did it already.
Could do it, yeah.
It's better than what they're doing now.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes you gotta try crazy things.
Exactly, yes. I love that he just stands there with his hand on his heart, like...
He's saluting.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't now.
What does he know? He knows something.
I don't know.
It's probably in his mind, you know? If he believes he can do it kind of thing, he can. You get what I'm saying? However, like, whatever he wants or feels,
I think it
can
comes
like
down
summon
to
that larger titan.
he's just someone who believes he can do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we fell in love with in the beginning.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying though, is like that, like if he just said I will do it, then I think that that's like what he needs to say and fully believe to actually be able to do it.
I'm saying as far as like Eren has always been the one to know that he was able to drive the Titans out. He never doubted himself that he would be the one to be able to do it, and he was even like leading other people to believe they could do it. That's why so many people join the Sky Regiment with him and stuff like that. I get that. Does Pixis know something?
That's what I'm saying.
Which is what I thought you said at first.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
okay.
Like, it's like,
see, I thought you were saying this from the
something.
perspective of Eren.
No, I'm basically exactly what you're saying is what I'm saying.
Okay. That's what was confusing me. I was
Yeah.
like, I thought you were talking from Eren's perspective. I was like, I think Eren just knows he has the courage to try to do it.
Pixis knows the whole.
I feel like there's some people that are
it
higher up in the military that know things. That's what because like they work with the dad or whatever, and I think maybe this was a military project. Maybe it was an off the books military project.
Might have been.
But people definitely know more than just the dad and the little bit of flashback that Eren is having.
Yeah, Pixis definitely knows
I
stuff.
feel like there's so many more questions that are going to be answered so soon because I feel like they're going to handle this. They're going to go to the basement. They're going to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to jump into the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If you liked it, like it. If you don't sub, do it. If you do sub, click the bell. That tells you when we're doing things. I'll have more videos up for you soon. We love you guys. Bye.